The new dating app scam, how the search for love is becoming an attack on your pocket? Imagine a boy looking at his phone screen at night. A new match has arrived on a dating app. A message comes from the other side, "Shall we meet sometime?" The boy smiles because he feels that perhaps amid the loneliness, a good connection has been found. There is a little chat, the conversation reaches coffee, and the girl herself names a cafe and says, "Let's meet there." The boy feels, what is there to be afraid of in this? It is a public place, it is a cafe, there will just be a little conversation. But the real fear starts right here, because on the very table where he is sitting with the hope of love, perhaps the calculation of his pocket has already been written in advance. And the curiosity is exactly this. How does a normal conversation started on a dating app turn into a trap of bills worth thousands of rupees, threats and humiliation within just a few hours? Today, dating apps have become a path to friendship, relationships and companionship for many people. In big cities, due to work pressure, loneliness and fast life, people use apps to meet new people. For someone it is a casual conversation, for someone the hope of a serious relationship, and for someone just an evening coffee. But taking advantage of this very trust and curiosity, a new pattern is emerging at some places, which people are calling the dating app cafe scam. In this, the person opposite is targeting not a relationship, but your pocket. In a recent talked about case, the name of a cafe in the east of Kailash area of Delhi came up, where a youth, while sharing his ordeal on social media, claimed that a girl met on a dating app called him to a cafe, then expensive drinks were ordered there, and later, a bill of around 12,000 rupees appeared. According to the youth, he had gone with only a few thousand rupees, but looking at the bill, his senses flew away. When he asked the girl how much she would pay, the girl allegedly said that she had very little money and she left from there. This entire matter came into discussion online, but in such incidents, until the police investigation is complete, every detail should be understood as an allegation only. The most dangerous thing about cases of this type is that in the beginning, nothing feels suspicious. The girl first talks in a friendly tone, then creates pressure to meet quickly, and chooses the place herself too. Many times she says that that exact cafe is safe, she finds that very area comfortable, or she cannot go very far. The boy thinks that since the girl is comfortable, that is fine. But the first sign of a trap can be hidden right here, because in a genuine meeting the place is decided with the consent of both, whereas in a scam the place is often fixed in advance. After reaching the cafe, the second step starts. The girl very quickly starts ordering expensive drinks, shots, hookah, premium food or such things whose prices the customer has not checked at all. Many times the menu is not shown properly, many times the name of the item is fancy, and the price remains unclear. The boy feels awkward, because in the first meeting he does not want to look rude by refusing. He feels that in a little while the bill will be split. But those who do the scam take advantage of this very hesitation. Where you are trying to become polite, the person opposite turns your silence into permission. When the bill arrives, the real pressure starts then. Suddenly, a bill with an expectation of a few thousand can reach 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, or even above that. If the victim asks questions, it is said that the order went from the table itself. If he tells the girl to pay, the girl leaves making an excuse. If he talks to the cafe staff, the staff conversely holds him responsible instead. In many cases, victims have claimed that they were threatened with calling the police, levying a fine, creating a public scene or calling bouncers. Out of this very fear, many people consider it better to leave after giving the money. In cities like Delhi and Mumbai, such alleged scams have not remained limited to social media stories only. In Delhi too, the police had started an investigation against a cafe in a case linked to a dating scam, where the allegation was that people were called through dating apps, inflated bills were given, and upon refusing payment they were threatened or assaulted. According to reports, the police registered cases after multiple complaints and also communicated with authorities for action on the cafe's license. In Mumbai too, a case of a dating app extortion racket came to light, where the police had arrested several people in a racket linked to a cafe in Andheri East. It was said in reports that victims were called to the cafe through dating app and WhatsApp communication, then an attempt was made to extract money from them in the name of premium billing. In one case during a decoy operation, the police also raided and seized evidence. This tells that this problem is not just gossip, but has reached real criminal investigation at many places. The psychology of this scam is very clever. The victim is alone, there is a girl in front, the place is public, and the situation is awkward. The boy wants to remain quiet to save himself, because he is afraid that if he raises his voice, people will consider him wrong instead. There is still shame and judgment regarding dating in society. The scammer makes this very social fear a weapon. The victim thinks, what will I tell the family members? Why will I go to the police station? What will people say? And this very silence becomes the earning of the scammer. The biggest loss is not just of money. After such an experience, the victim feels foolish. He feels that he made a mistake by trusting. He starts fearing dating apps, avoids meeting strangers, and many times does not even tell his story to anyone. But the truth is that the mistake is not the victim's, it is of the network that lays the trap. Trusting is not a crime, but going to an unknown person's chosen place without verifying is definitely a risk. In this type of scam, the role of the cafe comes into question the most. If it is a genuine cafe, it will show the menu, keep the price clear, get the order confirmed by the customer, and give a transparent bill. But in the scam pattern, the allegation is that the cafe and the girl work together. The girl lures customers, the cafe does inflated pricing, and pressure is made at the time of payment. If the victim strongly resists, an attempt is made to finish the matter by taking some amount in the name of a settlement. This is the reason why in such cases, checking not just the girl but the venue and staff too is necessary. Now the question comes, how to be saved from this? First of all, always keep the first meeting with a person met on a dating app at a place which you know or which has a good public reputation. If the person opposite is insisting only on one specific cafe and is not ready to go to another place, then this can be a red flag. A genuine person will understand your comfort too. If someone says repeatedly that you will have to come here only, or I will meet in this cafe only, then cancelling the meeting is safer. Second thing, before sitting in any cafe or restaurant, definitely check the menu and prices. This is not a matter of shame. You are a customer and knowing the price is your right. If the person opposite starts ordering expensive items without asking, then stop politely immediately and say, let's look at the menu first. If the staff shows hesitation in showing the menu, or does not tell the price of the item clearly, then become alert right there. Wearing a financial blindfold in the name of romance is not wise. Third thing, keep the first meeting simple. Coffee, tea or a light snack is enough. In the first meeting there is no need for expensive drinks, hookah, shots or premium orders. If a person is aggressively making expensive orders in the very first meeting, then this can be a billing interest more than a relationship interest. Set boundaries right in the beginning. Tell them, let's keep a simple coffee meet today. One who is genuine will not mind. Fourth thing, go after telling your friend or family member where you are going. Share your live location. This is not a sign of being a coward, it is a smart safety habit. If the situation becomes uncomfortable, you can call immediately. Many victims get stuck because they go completely alone and do not have any backup. Safety should not always be private. Sometimes, telling some trusted person itself is the biggest protection. Fifth thing, do not panic as soon as the bill arrives. First, ask for an item-wise bill. Ask when which item was ordered. If the order happened without your consent, say clearly that you did not approve. Before making the payment, take a photo or copy. If the staff threatens, call the police yourself. Remember, a genuine establishment does not threaten the customer, it gives a transparent explanation. Becoming afraid and making the full payment immediately sometimes makes the scammer even stronger. If the matter becomes serious, lodge a complaint at the nearest police station or cybercrime portal. Keep dating app chat screenshots, profile details, cafe bills, payment proof, location, call records, and information of witnesses safely. If you have been threatened or forced to make a payment, then this is not just a bad date, it can be a case of possible extortion or cheating. In India, both the cybercrime reporting portal and local police can help in such cases, especially when the evidence is clear. Dating apps themselves are not wrong. Many people meet genuine friends and partners from these very platforms. The problem is not of the platform, it is of the misuse. Just like there can be fake sellers in online shopping, similarly there can be fake profiles on dating apps. Therefore, using the app is not wrong, but doing blind trust is wrong. The profile's photos, social media presence, the pattern of conversation, pressure to meet quickly, and insisting on a particular cafe, observing all of these is necessary. Boys will have to understand that becoming a gentleman does not mean that you quietly pay any unfair bill. Being respectful and being financially exploited are different things. If a person is making an expensive order in front of you without your consent, you can stop them. If a venue is charging unfairly, you can ask questions. And if someone is threatening, you can take legal help. The embarrassment should belong to the scammer, not the victim. This story is not just a warning for dating app users but a message for restaurants and cafes too. The hospitality business runs on trust. If some establishments are found involved in such scams, then the reputation of the entire industry gets spoiled. Therefore, authorities should take strict action on such venues, and genuine cafes should also keep transparent pricing, proper menu displays, and CCTV-backed billing systems so that the trust of customers remains. In the end, the matter returns again to that same boy who was sitting at the table of a cafe in the hope of love. He had felt that perhaps today there would be a good conversation, perhaps some connection would be formed, perhaps loneliness would decrease a little, but there, instead of a menu, a trap opened in front of him. This story is not to scare, but to awaken. Searching for love is not wrong, but leaving your safety and money open in the name of love is wrong. In today's digital age, relationships can start online too, but trust is built from offline behavior only. Do not hurry in the first meeting, verify the place yourself, check the price, keep boundaries, and do not consider any pressure normal. Because the correct person will make you feel comfortable, not confused. And where the start itself is happening with pressure, expensive orders, and a fixed location, there the mind should understand the signal before the heart. Every match met on a dating app is not destiny. Some can be traps too. Therefore, before swiping, before chatting, and before meeting, do not think only about how the person opposite looks. Think about this too. Where are they calling you? Why are they calling you? And do you feel full control? Because in today's time, one wrong step taken in the search for love does not just break the heart. Many times it empties the pocket too.
If this video has taught you something new, or if you feel this information should reach more people, don't forget to like and share the video. Your small share can become valuable and useful information for someone else. If you have any questions related to this topic, or if you would like to share your opinion with us, be sure to write in the comment box. We read every question and suggestion from you, because your feedback inspires us to create better content. And if you want to keep receiving such interesting and reliable information about business, the economy, and the world in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel GRT Business and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications of every new video directly. At GRT Business, we always strive to provide you with accurate, balanced, and reliable information. Our news and analysis are prepared based on information obtained from various news agencies, public sources, and public opinion. We make every effort to verify and validate each fact as much as possible. But in case of any possible error or dispute, the responsibility lies with the respective sources. Our only aim is to present you with a correct and trustworthy perspective so that you can understand any topic better.